Appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode of Pacing the Floor, where we talk about your Indiana Pacers as well as the rest of the NBA. I'm one of your hosts, Bruce.
I'm Ernie. Let's get it. All right. That was a shit show, basically.
I think that might be the most embarrassing loss.
Yeah.
Outside of even the Hornets.
Yeah.
I think that was more embarrassing than that.
I think. Let's make a rule. No more Sunday games.
Sunday games are bad.
Sunday games are bad.
Sunday games.
And no more 4 days off.
Yeah, that the rust.
Yeah.
The rust.
No more of that.
Sitting around doing nothing. No
I called it a trap game, bro. I was like 4 days off.
I told you. I was like,
I did not know they had the #1 defense.
That's surprising.
In the NBA.
That's definitely surprising.
I was like, #1 offense versus #1 defense. This is gonna be interesting.
Halliburton played like crap.
He had more turnovers than assists. When does that shit happen? That's amazing. More turnovers than assists. You know what I saw? I saw the post game comments. And all they kept saying was, it's not our night. It's not our night. It's not our night. I heard it's not our night, 1,000 times from all the players, even the coaches. And the thing that just mind boggled me the most about that game is, they went to the free throw line. Let's look at it. I mean, they went to the free throw.
That's a lot.
42 times.
And to piggyback off of that,
42, bro. They said that was the most.
We lose all of our games. We lose. The opposite team goes to the free throw line,
and we don't go
a crazy amount of times.
I mean, we did
42.
How many of those free throws they hit?
35-42.
So 35 points were free.
And we went to the free throw line 31 times, but it didn't seem like it. It seemed like every time Halliburton fall on the floor, or TJ, they fall on the floor. It was no call. But if you even touch another player, it's a call.
Yeah.
Yep. Pause. But
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah. But I mean, come on.
Blow on next man is crazy. That's crazy.
But come on. You know what I'm saying? It's God. We still not getting the respect. How a team that's worse than us?
You said that last episode. You was like,
but that was Philly. This is the Magic. We're better than the Magic.
You would think that we get more calls than that.
Yeah, we at home. We can't get the calls.
That was another thing. We lost like that at home.
Got smoked at home. You know what they said though?
30, bro.
You know what they said? They said we got out physical. They said they're a big team. They kept saying that over and over. And this is what I've been talking about. They were bigger and they bullied us. They ain't say they bullied us, but that's what happened. You got bullied.
No, if you watched it, then you know what happened out there.
If you get smacked, you got to smack back.
Yep.
They didn't fight.
You know who?
And that's why they lost that game.
They ended up putting people in who never even touched the court to try to get some kind of turnaround of the game. Noor was in there cooking them.
Yeah.
He never touched the floor.
Yep.
I think he had like 18.
Oh no, they unleashed the bench before halftime.
That's what I'm saying, because nobody else could do nothing.
It was bad, but the thing is okay. They're a young team. Mm-hmm. We're a young team. They are. They have an identity in this defense. We have an identity in its offense.
I really hate that that's the identity, though.
Wins.
That's what I was just about to say. I hate that that's the identity.
Yeah.
I'd love it to be more defense than it is offense.
How many teams you gonna outscore in the NBA? You gotta clamp down.
You can't even outscore the Magic because of their defense.
Oh, so guess who has like one of the worst offenses in the NBA?
I found this on the web.
Guess who has?
They found it on the web.
I know.
We need to find out what series.
Siri out here.
Yeah,
Siri's like, I'm about to tell you.
I'm gonna tell you real quick.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, it's the Magic.
That's just
How the hell does an offensive team like the Magic scored 42 points in the first quarter. At the end of the first,
Bro, we were losing by like 30, bro.
we were. It was.
Bruh. Oh
Well,
my
it was like
gosh.
20. It was end of the first. It was 42-21.
Bro, and then it was
And
at
then-
some point, it was
and
like
then
90,
halftime,
it was
guess-
like 91 to like
At halftime, bro, they had 78 to our like 40. I think it was. We were losing by 38 points. I
Yeah.
think it was like 40 to 78 or something like that. It was bad. I almost turned it off.
embarrassing. You know what?
I could almost. If we wasn't doing this podcast, I'd have stopped watching that bullshit. I'm trying to tell you right now. It's hard to watch.
This is what I tried to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
When the first quarter didn't go as well, I was like, you know what? Let me wait until the second quarter. See what? You know what I'm saying? I cut it on in the second
It's a game
quarter.
of runs.
I cut it on in the second quarter. I said, at some point, you're gonna,
Game of runs.
you know, can you flip the switch on? You know, get the running up and down the court. They big. People call the Orlando pause. They're, you know, big men.
They are.
You gotta run.
Yeah.
You gotta run.
Yeah.
They played their game. What you say last time? You can't play the other team's game.
Right.
You gotta play your game.
Yep. And you think people are not going to see this? Pacer Nation, listen up. You don't think people going to copy what Orlando did?
What Philly did
right
the
now-
first game?
Huh? Yeah.
What Philly did the first game?
Exactly. Because right now we're an anomaly. People are like the Pacers. I mean, we got Halliburton. He was on all these little podcasts. You know, everybody wants to talk to us. You know, wow, Indiana, what? They got the top. It's not going to last forever. I'm already telling you this. It's not going to last forever. This shooting we doing, it ain't sustained to last. You know what sustained to last? Defense.
You could play defense
Defense-
every night.
Defense is way easier to play than offense. You gonna be cold some night.
You ain't perfect, so you ain't
Yeah.
gonna sit out there and make every 3-point.
And the way we up here getting all these assists and everybody scoring and we got the deepest bench, is that sustainable? Is it? I don't think so. You know, so Halliburton was visibly upset again.
Yeah, he had like
He don't wanna get
He had like 2
embarrassed
points
at
a half. Oh my god, it was a horrible.
Yeah, he ended up
Horrible.
with 12 points, 4 for 14, 1 for 3 on threes, 3 assists, 4 turnovers. Did he lead the team in turnovers?
Probably.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, that only makes sense. If anybody had more than 4 turnovers, they need to get cut.
But
I'd rather him get the turnovers than anybody else. Should I stay there? He passes the ball more than anybody. I'd rather the turnovers be on him than anybody else. Because I know they're not normal coming from him.
yeah,
So when he does get them, it's like, okay, he's not going to get that on a regular.
yeah.
So he's not going to shoot 4 for 14 on a regular. It's okay for him to have a bad game every once in a while. Your stars have bad games.
That's what I'm saying.
Your stars
Offense is harder to
Yeah.
sustain than defense.
Your stars aren't going to go out there and score and average what they average.
They're not.
They're not. It's not going to happen.
Right.
They're going to have that one bad game eventually. This was his one bad game this year so far.
Yeah.
This is his first bad game this year.
Yeah, I think teams that it's going to be difficult for him to face. It's going to be a team like the Lakers, the Knicks. We already lost to Chicago. Toronto, they big. They are huge. Like they got 5 look like 6'9" or taller motherfuckers out there. Scotty Barnes, you know, running the joint. He tall.
Yeah.
All of them tall. You know, so it's gonna be some trials and tribulations. Trust me when I tell you this. But what I will say is our bench showed up in the second half.
Yep.
We outscored them.
Yep.
It was like 70 something to 40 something.
Yeah. We only lost by I think like 12.
Yeah, 11, 12 something. But we lost, what was it, 12? We lost by 12.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna need the offense to not give up so fast. Number one, you got 4 quarters. How the hell you empty your bench? You could tell Rick Carlisle was pissed off. And in his press conference, Because he emptied the bench so damn early.
As I said, Nora.
You don't empty the bench in the fourth quarter,
not
bro.
even emptied the bench. He had people who don't even touch the.
Don't touch
they
in
don't
there and
touch
before the halftime.
Ben Shepard, Jordan Nora.
Before
I'm like,
halftime.
I'm just like, bro. What?
Yeah.
We lost already? Like,
I know.
What?
He said he ain't coming back
Bro,
for 40. Damn, he's down by 40, bro.
I'm like, bro. Come on now. You get
Yeah.
that's what defeats certain players too. When you
Yeah.
pull them out so fast,
Yeah.
and they're just like, damn, you don't even trust me to get
Yeah.
it together.
No.
You know, you don't even trust me to try to fix it. You just
know
snatch
what-
me out the game immediately.
You know what Halliburton's plus minus was? Hey, you don't even want to hear this one.
Negative
Definitely that.
negative 20.
Oh,
Word?
30! Bro! Negative 30, bro. I don't think I have never seen negative 30. Have you ever seen negative 30 on a player? I never seen that shit.
I won't even see plus 30 on a player.
Negative 30. Bruce Brown, our defensive guy, negative 20. Miles, we won't talk about Miles. I got lots. You know I am on Miles. Miles Turner, negative 20. Obi Toppin, negative 14. Matherin, we played 25 minutes. Negative 7. The bench was in the positive this time. Nora plus 18.
That bro went out there was just getting buckets.
Shepard, a defender, plus 25.
He was out there, yeah.
You talking about negative 30 on one end, plus 25 on the other. You know, that's why these guys need to get some bump. Walker, free Walker,
Free him.
plus 15.
Defense.
Isaiah Jackson, plus 17. I mean, the bench outplayed the starters. It's crazy. But I gotta talk about Miles. I gotta do it.
Your buddy.
I gotta do it.
Your buddy Miles Turner.
He frustrates me so
Best
much.
center in the world.
No. He
Come on now.
frustrates me so much. So I saw this YouTube.
He got his own section. He's the best player in the world. Come on now. No players out there having their own section now.
Yeah, I know.
Come on, he's the best player in the world.
Oh,
Come on
my
now.
God.
What they call it up in?
I forgot the
block something. It's something about something that got to do with blocking.
Yeah, who gives a shit about blocks?
Because
I
he can't do nothing outside of it.
Yeah, man, I don't give a shit. He had 3 balls this time. He fucked Oga
Still
shit
had
up.
negative.
He's like, get that shit out of there.
Still minus
Yeah,
20.
minus 20. Let me tell you, and I sound like a broken drum or whatever they say. Miles Turner, you say it, I say it. Motherfuckers come to eat when they salivating when they see Miles Turner. And I ain't just talking about the big men.
Bro, I told
They
you
had,
that,
how many, I don't know the stat. All they gave points was in the paint, bro.
They have
Besides some dude, one of them dudes, Harris, I think it was.
Gary Harris.
He was cranking threes.
That's
Other
what
than
he's
that,
known for. 3 and D.
he was 3 for 3 on threes. But other than that, that made all their points was in the paint.
But I've been told you that though.
We're not gonna win shit, and our defense is gonna be terrible as long as Miles Turner is the center. I'm telling you this. It's going to always be this way. I don't know where they keep saying rim protector. He ain't no rim protector. And he never been no rim protector. He's been a blocker.
A blindside blocker at that.
That's it.
Because he block them when they don't know he there.
Yep.
That's when he block them.
Yep.
He might get a little block here and there.
Right.
On somebody actually defending.
They are not afraid of him. He is not a rim protector. Stop saying that, please.
Let me give y'all an example of a rim protector. Rudy Gobert.
When they run
That's
from
a
the
rim.
rim. Yeah.
That's a rim protector.
They throw the floater up because they don't want to go up in
They
there.
throw it up at the free throw line.
Yeah,
so
they like
don't go in
floater,
the paint.
shooting threes.
Rudy Gobert, rim protector.
Exactly.
That's what you call a defensive monster in the paint.
Right. Why was Goga trying to go at him? Goga was in here like, yeah, I'm back, baby. I'm like, damn, had 8 rebounds. Whoa. He led the whole game in rebounds. I think, hold on, let me see what Isaiah Jackson did. He led the whole game in rebounds with 8. Yes. Goga. Goga. European Miles Jr.
Goga Bitadze. That is his last name? Bitadze? Bidadi? Bidazi?
Yeah.
Bitadze.
Now, Turner, known for blocks. I think I seen him swat Goga shit twice. He had 3 blocks. Guess how many Goga had?
3?
4. Goga was trying to show him up, bro. He almost had a double-double, 8 and 8. He trying to show him up, bro. Now, I can see Vooch. I can see Embiid. I can see Giannis
Cooking you.
fuck Goga, bro.
You got outplayed by Goga.
Fucking Goga, bro. Go. Let me see what this plus.
Goga was
Why
walking.
we gonna go ahead and let's see
Goga-
what this plus?
Goga was walking around with his jock strap in Indiana. And he goes to the Magic and outplays Miles the first game they meet.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy.
He was plus 21. Miles minus 20. Goga plus 21. And we all know Anthony Black can't score, but he was tearing Tyrese up. He locked them down. We talking about lockdown, remember 2K? We had the lockdowns? That's Anthony Black.
But you already know, and people probably look at Halliburton the same way they look at Miles. Free food. Can't play defense.
Yeah, you can't believe it. He switches a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
He put Bruce Brown to check him, or
People probably look at, Halliburton on me. Oh,
yeah.
hey man, I'm about to go give me a
Sooner
bucket.
or later, and you running off mad. You all upset. Look in the mirror, bro. All of y'all need to play better defense. Stop with all this scoring. Oh, we want to be number 1. I don't care about that stat.
I like to win.
Yeah, I don't
care about any stats. I like to win.
And we ain't gonna win.
That's what I'm saying.
Trying to outscore.
You could score under 100 points. If you win the game, that's all I care about. I like to win.
Yeah.
Let it be an ugly win. A win is a win at the end of the day.
But once again, they want to blame the refs. They said Orlando's getting all the calls and we were getting none. But you can't say nothing bad about the refs. And even Rick Carlisle said, you trying to get me to say something bad about the refs, but I'm not. I was the most, he said, I was the most penalized coach last year, had the most texts in the NBA. I'm not doing that this year. I guess he had to pay some dough.
I'm sure he got
So
fined.
he said, I ain't saying nothing about the refs. But you know, this is what they're saying. But I'm like, look. I know, I seen what did I play? 12 games, something like that. We 7-5, I think.
Man, we lost 5 games already?
Hell yeah.
God damn.
We 7-5, yeah. So
Damn, five L's already?
yep, we 7-5.
Games we ain't even supposed to be losing. The Hornets.
We have played
The
12 games. We got
Magic.
70 left. All right. So look, I already know the identity. Like if I was going against Indiana, it's easy to tell what they're gonna do. This is what Indiana's gonna do on offense. It's easy to stop and defend. They're either gonna shoot the 3 or they're gonna go to the hole. They don't shoot no jumpers, no 2s.
No
It's
middies.
either they shooting 3s
Straight to the hole.
or they going to the hole.
Not a midi in sight.
Not a midi in sight, except for every once in a while you might get TJ or
Get his little-
Nimhart doing their little. But that's their offense. They're gonna try to run past you to the hole, or
Force up a 3.
they're gonna force up a 3.
That's going
They're gonna pass it around and try to get a 3. But that's easy to defend because all they got to do is either press you. Tyrese can't stand being pressed. You know what he does when he gets pressed?
Panics.
He throws the ball up the court.
Panics.
Yeah, he don't even set the offense up. Like, you don't know how to dribble out of a press?
Now you can see his handles like they
Yeah, it's like,
look like he forgets how to dribble the ball when
Right.
there's pressure in his face.
and he just throws it up. You know what I'm saying? Who you gonna throw it to? Please don't throw it to Turner. We already seen his dribbling moves. You know what I'm saying? Can we get
Bro, I watched Miles try to
pick and
dribble.
roll.
I'm just like,
yeah? He said.
Boy, if somebody don't take that ball from him and go score,
Yeah.
you know, then why is Miles dribbling the ball?
I saw somebody post. They said, well, it's gonna be a whole lot of games where we score 150, and it's gonna be a whole lot of games where we get 150 scored on us. I'm like, oh my god, we got the number one offense, and we got the 27th worst defense, bro. 27 out of 30 teams. Oh. I saw that stat. I wanted to cry. Like, come on, 27. That's hideous. So anyway, I don't really want to talk about that game no more because it's just gonna make me upset.
Very embarrassing. However, before we even jump onto a new game,
oh yeah, I want to get on to the next game.
We're gonna throw out our deflatable balls.
No. We're gonna do it at the end.
Oh no.
Okay, no. Well, we can get them out now.
No, we gonna keep while we on their ass.
Right. Yeah. All right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
However, I think this man does no wrong. But he played arguably his worst game of the year.
Oh, yeah.
And the worst game I've probably ever seen him play.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Halliburton, sir, you get my deflatable ball. You get no bouncing of that ball. It's got slashed with a knife.
Yes.
Hang it up. That was horrible.
That was.
Do better. And don't be mad at the end of the game at nobody but yourself. Like, you storming off like ain't nobody, like you did good or something.
Right.
No, you contributed to that loss.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not, no more sugarcoating.
You got yours, and I got mine. And I'm mine's every time.
Your buddy.
Every time it's a loss.
Your buddy.
It all boils down to Miles Turner being soft like butter in that damn paint. They need to start running zone or something, bro.
I don't know what a zone's gonna do. What?
I don't know. Keep some more people down low. I don't know.
What are you gonna run?
Because now that's our defense now. Remember last year our defense was clog the paint and it cranked threes on us all day. Now it's defend the three. And they're just going to the hole all day. If you look and watch the game, the paint is open.
Yeah.
Everybody's at the 3-point line.
That's what I'm saying. They're playing 5 wide.
That's what I'm saying. We need to go more zone.
I mean, but what would you play? Would you play like a 2-3, a 1-3-1?
2-3.
Play a 2-3, but then let's say if they do 5 wide, now you got 2 people in the corner, which pull those 2 people out to the corner, and you still only got 1 person in the paint.
Yeah.
It's Miles Turner, dog. They attack him anyway.
I'd rather them shoot the 3 than just dominating us in the paint. Dominating. And then we get shit like this. Come on, bro.
You just lost to Go-Gurt Big Titties.
What? Oh my God. We got Go-Gurt, man. He said Go-Gurt. He didn't even say Go-Gurt. Bruh. Oh, we lost to Go-Gurt, bruh. That's all I'm saying. Basin Nation. Let it sink in. We lost to Goga.
We begged for Goga to leave just so he goes to the Magic and outplays a Miles Turner.
Oh my God. 4 blocks.
Plus 27.
So they get the deflated balls. Now we got to talk about the tournament.
Got a tourney game.
Hey, Halliburton said it. We got a chance to lock us up into
the next knockout.
The knockout round.
Yep.
Win in Atlanta.
It's Atlanta.
That's all you got to do.
It's Atlanta.
I know y'all pissed.
Now you got to come out and hoop.
I know you got to come out.
Got to come out and hoop.
But guess who in that paint?
Clint Capella.
Clint Capella.
I ain't saying he a defensive monster.
Clint Capella.
That's a big body down there.
Snag City.
20 boards.
He getting a double-double.
20 boards.
Because Miles, once again, is the weak link.
I don't know. What was it? The first episode I said he was like that little balloon outside the car dealerships.
Oh,
yeah, one of them things outside the car dealership. That's Miles.
Yeah, it's Miles, man.
Goofy as hell. That's Miles.
Goofy.
Just
piss poor.
I'm telling you, got no Clint Capella coming up in this game.
Free food. He might get 20-20.
I'm calling the 20 rebounds now.
Yeah. Call it 20 rebounds. He might get 20 points on putbacks.
Andre Drummond gets off his couch at home and then gets 20 rebounds on Miles Turner.
Right.
Like it's nothing. He does it with ease. He don't even break a sweat. Miles Turner walk out of there with 2 rebounds.
You could tell Miles is getting frustrated in the game because Goga, all of them were just having fun. They were like kids in the damn candy store laughing, giggling. I was watching the game and I heard this, oh, and it was Banchero screaming on our court like he was the king. I was like, I heard that shit on my TV from the court. That's how loud it was. I'm like, come on, bro.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, I know they were embarrassed, so they better show up for this Atlanta game. We need it. We need to get in this play in. So I did a poll. You know me, king of the polls.
Yep.
Had to throw it up. I said, will the Pacers beat the Hawks on Tuesday? Tournament game. And 59% to 41%. Who do you think the 59% was?
Gotta be you think they win that game.
Yes.
Gotta be you think that win that game.
59% said yes.
Coming off
41%.
Coming off that embarrassing loss.
No. That's a lot though. 41% saying no.
Nah, it is. But that's an embarrassing loss.
I'm gonna tell you. Pacers Nation, I keep it real. I'm gonna tell you now. We can lose that game. If Trey go off.
So here's what I'm
saying.
saying.
And Clint Capella goes snag God and gets all them offensive rebounds, kicks it out to Trey or get a putback, we're going to lose, bro. Miles need to be hurt.
DeJounte Murray still playing?
Yeah, I think so.
You know what? I don't think we win this game.
See?
DeJounte Murray's going to check Halliburton.
Let me see.
DeJounte Murray checking Halliburton. You know DeJounte Murray straight defense.
Hopefully he has played tonight. Let me see.
If they play tonight, then
yeah, they might be the back-to-back.
Then they're going to sit this game and play tournament game. It only makes sense to do that.
No, they not playing. Damn. Nope. Yeah, I think Murray playing. Let's see.
Because with Murray playing, you got Murray that's going to check Halliburton.
Yeah.
But then you just got to feast off of Trae Young. Whoever Trae Young is checking,
Murray played
give him the ball.
The 17th. Yeah, he playing. He played on the 17th. He had 13 points.
He defense though. I don't need him.
Defense?
What?
Murray?
What?
I know.
DeJounte Murray?
I thought he was offense.
DeJounte Murray.
I know for offense anyway.
Yeah.
Defense.
But if he got defense and offense,
Greg Popovich.
hey, GG.
He averaged 21 points a game.
Greg
bro.
Popovich. He was birthed in San Antonio.
Okay.
He's defense.
Well, that Bama averaged 21 points a game.
That boy, he can play some defense. He's
Trae
aggressive.
Young, 23 points. That's low for him.
That's low for him. He usually get a 30 ball. Or close to it.
He averaged 23.4 points a game.
Yeah.
This is a bad matchup for us. Because Atlanta low-key got some defense. Trae Young ain't no defense.
Nah, he's not no defense at all.
Hunter defense. Bogdanovich cranking threes. Is this Jalen? Who Johnson is this? Jalen Johnson. Ain't he defense? I think he defense. Clint Capella, snag guard. He averaging 10 points and about 10 rebounds. So he averaging 10 to 10.
Not bad.
The Pacers have to come out pissed.
You got to be embarrassed by the game that you just played.
Yeah, and you got to come out hot.
Especially against a team who could just score willingly, like the Hawks.
Because we can't afford to lose none of our tournament games.
You can't let Trae Young gain confidence in this game. Because when he get hot,
yeah, he start currying you.
yeah,
He's Steph Curry.
he start shaking it. He start shimmying when
Yeah.
he shoot like he cold ice tray. You know?
Yeah.
No, I don't need none of that.
Nope.
I don't need none of that.
It's in Atlanta.
Because when he start getting hot,
We need to get some
Man.
payback.
yeah, how about you make that home? Make that a home game since
We
Orlando
gotta come in
walked
like
up.
Orlando did us.
Yep, start screaming on their court.
Now I gotta go look at the standings. Because, we just screwed ourselves. We lost to Central. We motherfucking lost Central, bro.
Still early.
Damn. They done played that many games already?
Who, the Bucks?
They 10-4. They played 14 games. We only 12. They're trying to move away like Sheldon. We only got 7 wins.
We just had 4 days off.
Ridiculous.
We just had 4 days off.
And Cleveland right on us, bro. They 7-6. We can't lose Atlanta. We can't lose.
Now you gotta win this game.
We can't lose. At all.
You gotta win this game.
Now let's see where we are in the playoffs. Whoo, we barely hanging on. Remember, we was a 3 seed. We
We're a 6 now?
seed now. We barely hanging on before we a goddamn play-in team. And trust me, if we lose, we gonna damn near drop. We gonna drop down to like 9th. Barely in the play-in.
You gotta win this game though. You gotta win this game for the sake of the tournament too. Now I'm not even thinking about regular standings. They need to be thinking about the tournament.
Yep.
You're undefeated in there. You need to stay undefeated in there.
We gotta get clout.
That's how you get it.
We gotta.
You
We
win
gotta get the calls.
You win that in-season tournament.
Yeah. Right
You get the
now,
clout.
you know what we are?
Promise you.
We a young team that's,
They don't want them to
just
win.
playing beyond, what anybody thought they could play. We need to change that to, okay. No, this them. For real. This ain't no fluke. Or it's gonna be we're gonna be the Wizards, basically. You wanna be the Wizards? Or do you want you wanna be the Wizards, or do you wanna be
The Celtics. I want to be Celtics.
you wanna be a team that's playing for something?
Celtics. Use the Celtics as an example.
Yeah.
Great team.
I wish we could be the Celtics, but them days is over.
Oh my God, the Wizards.
Remember when we used to
The Wizards.
run the East?
You said the Wizards though.
The Wizards bad.
Oh my God.
The Wizards are bad.
Oh,
And I don't want to be the Wizards.
those ugly teams.
Or Detroit.
Can we get Kyle Kuzma? We might as well trade or something. Let's get Kyle Kuzma or somebody. Put Kyle Kuzma at the 3.
Somebody was saying that though. They were like,
Get him
trade
out of
for
there.
OG.
And no
Go get him next year. Because you know what? You know why I found out why we paid? Well, this is what I'm thinking. Why we paid Bruce Brown all that money. So, Indiana Pacers we're about to get fined because they weren't at some like debt seal or some type of thing. They had to spend so much money. We were underspending. And we had to spend so much money before a certain date, or they was going to get penalized heavily. So they looked at free agents and they were like, oh, Bruce Brown is the only one, that could be available. We're going to throw all this money at him because that way we can meet our obligation with the NBA. But also,
He ain't worth all that money.
I'm saying, but also, now they got that contract and his team option next year, we could trade him this year. So we could trade him this year
It's a lot
to
of
a
money.
team, and now we got that money. You can't get OJ unless you give up half your team. But now we can offer Bruce Brown in a trade. Or we can cut Bruce Brown at the end of the season when OG's a free agent. And that's a lot of cap space saved
I'm gonna be
up.
honest. Bruce Brown ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got championship
They
experience.
smart. They smart.
You got
though.
championship experience and everything, dude.
They
but
using
you
it the
ain't-
right way though.
He ain't playing
Nah.
worth that money, bro. Nah, he ain't.
They had to give it to him though. Because they had to give it to somebody.
I had to throw more money on Halliburton, something, bro.
That's the cap. He already got the most.
Oh well, throw some more cash considerations. Here you go.
So, you say we're gonna win or lose?
Win. Because last time y'all got blew up by like 50 and y'all
Yeah, we came back and won.
kicked ass.
So we're gonna win or lose?
Y'all should have, man. Unless they was saying that game was rigged anyway. Because I don't know how y'all went out like that.
It was bad. It was bad. So I'm gonna go. Don't hate me.
And it's NC's turn. So.
Don't hate me. All right. I'm good.
You part of the 59 or the 41?
I'm gonna be a part of the 41.
Oh, okay. We're gonna lose.
I'm gonna be a part of the 41, and let me tell you why.
Okay.
DeJounte Murray is gonna go full lockdown on Halliburton.
You checking Halliburton or trade?
They're gonna do the switch off thing because Trae Young can't check a soul.
Yeah, like we do.
Trae Young will go check Bruce Brown because he can't score. It only makes sense.
We're gonna do the same thing. I think we're gonna win. Only because
I don't know. It's tricky.
Only because we got embarrassed.
Yeah.
Number one, and it's a tournament game.
You gotta come out and
it's a tournament
change the narrative.
Yep.
It's tricky. I'm 50-50.
Yeah. I think we're gonna win.
I'm 50-50.
We'll put it like this. I'll know in the first quarter if we're gonna win or not. But right now I'm calling the win. I'm hoping they got that fire to say we got chumped in our own home.
Do better.
Do better. That's my favorite phrase. Do better.
Do better.
Speaking of
free food for Clint Capella.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he getting double easy. I bet you Miles won't even get 5 rebounds.
20 rebounds. Clint is getting 20.
Average a double-double.
Who?
Clint Capella.
Which
No,
is
I'm saying he
surprising.
does. Basically,
He probably
10 and
averages
10.
20. He probably averages 20,
He got
20 on
9.8
Miles
rebounds.
himself. In his career against Miles, I guarantee you he averages 20-20.
Bro, I don't know.
Everybody get 20-20s against Miles Turner.
Yeah. Well,
Any real center does, at least.
Yeah. Well, speaking of tournament, make sure you check out video podcast that we drop talking about the in-season tournament on our channel. Basically breaking down how it works and who we think is going to win in each bracket and make it to the knockout rounds, and who we think will eventually win the first ever in-season tournament cup. So make sure you check that out. And you got anything else?
50-50. That's all I'm saying. Don't hate me. Don't hate me if I'm not mad. If we lose. I'm just saying.
I got you.
50-50.
Hey, that's what happens when you're 7-5.
Yeah, now I'm iffy.
Yeah,
If we would have won against the Magic,
right,
I'd have said we was going to win.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm 50-50. Because we out here losing the teams you're supposed to beat.
Yeah, we playing.
You know? So
we playing,
it's tricky to say we're going to win every game when you lose against the Magic, the Hornets, teams you're supposed to beat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget, make sure you check out the in-season tournament podcast that we put out on our channel. Also, keep watching everything we put out, liking, subscribing, spreading the word. Don't forget, you can always follow us on Twitter at PTF_NBA and on Facebook at PT Space Floor. Also, you can follow me, Pacer Cop, on Twitter at Pacer_Cop, and on Facebook, Pacer Space Cop. All right, appreciate y'all. See you on the next one. Peace out.